Waggy Tales is a program where Highland Canine brings amazing dogs and amazing trainers every Tuesday, and our students here have a chance to sit down with a dog and a trainer and read out loud. And it's a great thing because a lot of the kids struggle with reading, and Waggy Tales gives them an opportunity to sit down with a dog who just sort of disarms them, and it relaxes them and lets them feel comfortable doing something that they don't usually feel comfortable doing. Reading, maybe sometimes interacting with other people makes them nervous, but when the dogs are there, they just are completely at home and they feel comfortable. I'm Allison Hughes, and I teach ESL here at Union Grove Elementary School. Waggy Tales started, I guess about 3 summers ago. We had an opportunity to work with students in the summer. And the last thing kids want to do in the summer is come to school. And so we thought, how on earth can we get kids to come and practice reading in the summer? So I thought, oh, dogs would bring kids to school in the summer. And along with dogs come excellent trainers and fabulous human beings. And it all worked out so great. Then Waggy Tales was an idea that our principal suggested, hey, let's have the dogs come during the school year and read with students who are having some difficulty. And that's worked out so great. And now Waggy Tales is a program where all the students at the school have a chance to read with the dogs. The teachers are excited that Waggy Tales is happening at our school and that their students are excited about reading. Sometimes reading is tough for kids, and the teachers love it when the kids say, oh, it's Waggy Tales Day. Or, you know, I'll pass them in the hallway and they'll say, Miss Hughes, tomorrow's Tuesday, it's my Waggy Tales Day. And that joy spills over, you know, the joy of reading to the dog and reading to the trainer spills over into reading and into the classroom as well. So Waggy Tales has been really beneficial for our school and for our students. I can think of one particular instance that I just think is a miraculous thing that happened, and I'm so grateful to have witnessed it. There was a student here who just did not like to communicate. He could, he just did that way. He was not comfortable communicating, not with teachers, not with other students. And so he was sitting with a dog and a trainer, and I just got lost doing something else. And I look over and I hear him talking, and he wasn't like whisper talking. He was talking, having a full-blown conversation with Gina, the trainer, and they were like, you know, hanging out on the floor, and he was just flipping the dog's ear around. He was just in his element right there. You know, the dog was just giving him comfort and the courage to have a conversation. And the trainer, you know, she was like magic. I mean, they were talking about basketball, they were talking about sports. I just blew my mind. It was a miracle, really, because and that really made a difference for him. That opened him up, and he became a different kid. You know, he would have conversations with me in the hallway, and I thought, I can't believe that just happened. But so what happened in Waggy Tales really carried over into his life and made a difference. And I noticed he would talk to other kids more, he spoke with staff more, and it made a beautiful difference in his life. Another benefit of having Waggy Tales and having the partnership with Highland Canine is that there are a few Spanish-speaking trainers and that come and work with the kids and the dogs. And we have students at the school who English is not their first language, and speaking English and learning English is difficult for them. And they love to sit with the trainers who speak Spanish, and we have lots of books that are in Spanish. And when the kids sit down with them, and many times they'll choose a book that's in Spanish because that's so comfortable to them and so natural to them. And in school all day they hear English, and it's difficult. They get really worn out. Their brains have to work really hard, and it's a comfort to them to speak with a trainer who speaks Spanish, and in a situation where there's an awesome fuzzy dog there to provide some TLC as well. And what great role models the trainers are who are speaking Spanish to these kids. You know, they think, man, I can do this. I can make make great choices with my life. I can learn English, and speaking Spanish and being bilingual or having multiple languages is a great thing to have, a great skill to have. And so they see people in the business world, who have those skills, and gives them something to look forward to achieve.